So boom.
This was an excellent site, and we're gonna miss it. I'm almost willing to say it's the perfect site. We heard some coyotes this morning. I think they were telling each other that the sun was coming up and it was time to go to sleep.
So outside of getting gas one time, we made it to stop number 1 in Cortez, Colorado. We are at the Maverick. There is a dump station and we are filling up with water. So most Mavericks have dump and water, so we're getting all filled up. We're filtering it. And then something we're going to do, and it's literally been a year, it was been more than a year, and at this exact location we are taking the truck on the cat scale. With all our renovations, we want to see how much we're weighing in at now. So that'll be our next stop here in a second. We'll take you along with us once we get over. All right, we're on the cat scale. We're using the Weigh My Truck app, who basically you just pull up on the scale, you tell them what scale you're at, and it will automatically do everything, weigh it for you, and then send it right to your email. It'll charge your credit card, and that's it. All right, steer axle 3100, rear axle 48, trailer 68. All of those look good. I'll have to look and see what my limits are, but I think we're underweight. Yay!
Oh, good.
I think we may have actually lost some weight, so that's great. So I'm gonna pull over here. Our buddy Sean and Lauren are headed this direction to meet up with us, and I'm gonna get off the scale in case a trucker needs to use it, and we'll be back. All right, checking back in. I just went and looked at the last time we weighed, and basically we are the same weight on the front axle. We've lost 400 pounds in the bed of the truck on the rear axle of the truck, so that's great news. And the camper went up 40 pounds, but it's still 700 pounds under the limit for the toy hauling trailer. So we're actually in really good shape. I'm very happy with that. Michelle's excited.
Yay! I'm so glad.
It means she can keep all of her clothes, because that was the first thing I was getting gone. So we're just waiting for Sean and Lauren, and then we're gonna head to our boondocking location, and we'll take you along with us. Camp with friends. Sean and Lauren, Kyle and Michelle. As you can see, it's getting ready to storm. So we'll get set up, and then we'll get you guys updated on the events of the next 2 weeks. So today's a unique situation, and I thought I'd share some of it with you. We are here outside of Durango, more towards Mancos, Colorado. We are here with Sean, Lauren, and Aiden. You can see their rig over there. We have been here now for 2 days, and today Michelle and Lauren and Aiden ran down to Durango to take care of some general RV life stuff. They went down, they're gonna do some laundry, they're gonna stop by and get some groceries at Walmart, and Michelle is gonna be picking up some packages from the local mail and copy center that allowed us to have some packages mailed to us. And we got some Amazon coming, so we'll show you what exactly we ordered when that gets here, because some of it is in reference to a video you probably watched maybe last week, or maybe 2 weeks ago, regarding my adventures in mountain biking. So we have a pretty nice spot here. Turns out there was a camper here when we first got here, and as it is in a small world, it was actually a guy who we had met and hung out with for a little bit out up at Quartzsite earlier in the year. His name is John. He's a full-time solo traveler, and he headed out today to go over towards Pagosa Springs, and we will probably be meeting up with him in a couple weeks when we're done here at Madden Peak. So we're pretty excited about this spot. But yeah, Michelle and Lauren and Aiden are all down in Durango, the town. And when they get back, we'll show you that arrival and show you what we got in our packages. Michelle's getting some more stuff out of the truck.
Laundry, it was laundry day. And I'm exhausted. It's always a feat getting everything in. And then, you know, when it comes to folding and then getting everything back out. So
We also did all the bedding today, so that added extra.
yes, it did. It really did.
Well, you can pull it out and I'll explain it.
Okay.
So we got 3 deliveries. Unfortunately, Amazon likes to do this where they send things separately now.
Yep. And since the way we picked it up, we have to pay a little bit of money for each package. So we'll start with this one. This one we had to pay $3 for, but that's okay as long as we get our Amazon.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, that thing was only $4. So, oh well.
Tell them what this is.
This is it's a part for the bike tubes.
This is Operation Fix Kyle's bike tires. Here's the next item.
Oh, that's VHB tape. Everybody needs some VHB tape.
This is exciting stuff.
We had loaned ours to Rick and Teresa to use for a project they were working on, so I still needed to get some more.
Yes. And voila.
Yes, we got 2 new tires, and we are going to...
Look how rugged they look.
That's right. We're going away from tubed tires.
They look like knee protectors.
Oh, no. and then all the little stuff for the tubeless system.
The setup kit.
Yes. So you'll be seeing that project here shortly.
Yeah.
We'll be back.
This is Chanel. She's our Siamese cat, and she is our only female cat. We got her, and actually her brother, which you'll meet in a minute, from a feline rescue that was out of a woman's home. And she actually wasn't the cat that we were going in for, but we were introduced to Chanel and fell in love right away. Chanel is one of our most mellowest cat that we have out of the 4. She's very mellow and she likes to lounge around. She does, you'll notice her front paws have arthritis and they kind of curve out a little bit. She can still get around and do what she needs to do. But she's a good one. Like I said, she's our chillest cat out of the group. Now our next one, you want down? You can get down. We'll do Marley. Oh. Now this one is the opposite of chill. He is very tightly wound. He is our escape artist. This is Marley. He is our youngest, and he does like his cuddles, so don't let that fool you. But yeah, he's our one that has tried to escape the camper by opening the door on his own. But thankfully, Kyle has looked into many different items to help detract him from doing that. And he always has to be in the know, especially on drive days. Whenever Kyle talks, he could be sleeping, Marley could be sleeping, and he'll wake up right away. Like, what are you saying, Dad? Where are we going, Dad? And we got Marley. He was a stray at our Sticks and Bricks when we lived in a cabin at a campground. He was a stray that actually belonged to one of the other campers. But when that camper left, he told us that we could have Marley. So we took him. Y'all let you down. Here's cat number 3. This is Mooshie. Now Mooshie came from the home feline rescue. He doesn't really like to be held, but he is one that he's kind of chill also, but when he's hungry, you better look out. Put everything away or he'll find something to chew on that he shouldn't be chewing on, right? He is the one that when we first hit the road had a lot of anxiety about riding in the back of the truck, which is why I started sitting in the back seat on travel days, and I still do, just to kind of calm him down. But he's so much better now. And then Nico, I got to get Nico. This is Nico. He's our all black cat.
He's got that little bit of white fur on his chest. He is our biggest lover boy ever. He's usually my shadow and will follow me to the bathroom. He'll follow me to the garage area. And a lot of times I'll wake up in the morning and he'll be sleeping by my head. But he's just a big love bug and he likes to be around me and Kyle. So, but he's a good traveler on travel days. He usually has a little kitty cave that we call it that he sleeps in, and he stays there the whole time. So, tell him hi, Nico.
So boom goes the soda can. Michelle and I are sitting on the couch after getting back from a trip into Mesa Verde today, and we hear a boom, and I knew right away what it was. Frozen can inside the refrigerator.
Check it out. Split it right down the middle.
So now we're having to clean up. We've already cleaned up most of it, but we're having to clean up shrapnel from the soda can everywhere. Frozen Coke Zero Cherry. So, RV life it is.
Your bike's gone. So is my bike.
Oh shit! What happened?